After a heavy rainstorm, a drowned giant mysteriously appeared on the beach. No one knew where he came from, but his presence was enough to stir the entire seaside town. Residents flocked to the shore, eager to catch a glimpse of the giant. Among them was scientist Jack, who initially dismissed the news as a trick of the light, but when he arrived at the beach, he saw the giant with his own eyes and realized it was no illusion. The giant's face was strikingly delicate, with classically refined lips and nose that gave him the appearance of a cautious and humble young man. His robust physique resembled that of a divine being. Compared to him, the crowd of onlookers seemed as insignificant as ants. In the center of his enormous hand, live fish swam about in shallow pools of water. At first, people simply stood by, observing in awe. Then, someone dared to climb onto the giant's body, prompting cheers from the crowd. Soon, more and more people joined in, scaling the giant's massive form. Some danced ballet on the tip of his nose, while children treated his body like a playground. Only Jack, the scientist, watched silently, his brow furrowed. He retreated to a nearby hillside to observe the scene from afar. As days passed, the giant's wonder began to fade, and the crowds dwindled. A few days later, Jack returned to the beach. The once bustling shore was now quiet and desolate. The following evening, Jack visited the beach again. The giant's eyes had started to cloud over, his skin losing its once radiant sheen. Black spots spread across his body, and the pools of water in his palm had long since dried up. Around his eyes were cigarette butts and trash. His body was now covered with chaotic graffiti, a far cry from the majestic figure he had once been. The townspeople gradually forgot the giant's existence, leaving him abandoned and forgotten.